Okay, so this is just a quick demo to show my proof of concept that this works. I've got a camera here in a cage, this is an A7S with a Sabrent HDMI extender wireless system, which you can see is very elegantly gaffer taped to a battery supply. It's just a USB power supply, and that's that whole unit. That's, you know, the wires make it look really messy, so I'm hoping I can find some shorter wires to fix this up. But meanwhile, over here on the other side, I've got this 7-inch HDMI monitor. This is it's not a 1080p, it's about 800p, 1280 by 800, which is, you know, a good size for a 7-inch monitor for checking focus and whatnot. But it's attached to a similar receiver, Sabrent receiver, with also a battery supply. Once again, just gaffer taped there. I know it's not very pretty, but the idea here is just to make sure that this works, that you can take this is now completely wireless. You can mount this to a light stand. You can take this to whatever. You can give this to the director or member of the crew just to monitor while your camera is still working away over here. And the lag is very, I mean, anyone who's used a Sony camera before knows that you know, it does come with an app to do a wireless control, but it's very laggy and the quality is not very good. This actually has very good quality, and it is almost real time. I'd say it's, you know, slightly delayed, but much better than the app. You know, not delayed enough that you can't use it to monitor. You know, you can check your focus and everything as the subject is moving, and you won't really be off. It is very cool, very useful, and a lot cheaper than these things used to be. I remember the first time I looked into this, a wireless HDMI system like this was well over $2,000, and that was a few years ago. So now you can build this with not too much money. I'm actually not sure how much all this stuff cost me, because the batteries, things I've already had, the cage I already had, you know, but I guess the monitor, you know, it's a cheap, maybe $120 monitor. The Sabrent system was about, I don't know, under $200, I think. And then some gaffers, tape, and wire. I want to make this look a little more elegant, get some shorter wire and some better battery supply for it. But just as a proof of concept, it's a very inexpensive way to wirelessly monitor your camera. I just wanted to share this, and hope you guys think it's useful.